Alright, so just to jump in here, this is the form that I currently have. It's just for lead generation for potential tenants that may want to rent out your property. So I just have a list of some different questions on here that I'd like to find out more about different leads that are interested in the property. So in order to get to the place that you need to set up for automatic email responses, we're going to go over to the Responses tab at the top here. And this is the new Google Forms. If you go to the Google Forms site, it may bring you to the older version, and it may ask you up here with a banner asking if you wanted to go to the new version. You can just click yes, so you can follow along with the new setup here. But once you're in Responses, what you want to do is go over to the View Responses and Sheet button. So this is going to take you to your responses spreadsheet. And from here you can see, all of the different form fields that you have in your form. You can see all the responses that were completed, different timestamps, everything that you have here. So then what you want to do is you want to go up to Tools, and you want to click on Script Editor right here. So now this is going to bring up a new project script for you. So you're going to take the code from my blog post, and you're going to post it in. Let's see. Got all this. So you're going to just take out these lines, throw them in. So now we have an initialize function, and we have a send Google Form function. So essentially, what this initialize function does, it just sets up the trigger that we're going to talk about in a second, and it sets up the spreadsheet to be able to send out responses. And then this is the kind of the heart of the program here. It's the sending the actual form with your email, subject, the actual content, and then finally sending the all the different variables to your email. So you're going to save that, and it's going to ask you for a project name. We can just email submit for right now, so that's fine. And then, so what we're going to do next is set up triggers. And so we go up to Resources, and we click on Current Project Triggers. By default, you're not going to have any triggers set up, so you're going to click here to add a new one. And then under Run section, you're going to make this the Send Google Form function. So under here, you would generally have a list of all the different functions available in your code. So we're going to set this to be our Run function. And then under Events, you have a few different options here. It defaults to time-driven, which you can set up for different times. It was under hour, every hour. So you can set this to really a variety of different things, but we're going to do it from spreadsheet, and then we're going to do it on form submit. So the logic here kind of goes that if they submit the form, then it takes the spreadsheet and then sends the email. So kind of straightforward if you can think of the logic like that. But so those are the options, and then we're going to hit save. And then Google is going to ask you to authorize the function because it's accessing your Google Drive essentially. So you're just going to review permissions, and then so it's going to tell you, what it's doing, viewing your spreadsheets, and then emailing you via Gmail. So you're just going to allow that, and then you're actually all set from here. So we can quickly go and test all of this. So we can go back to our form, and now we can do a live preview. And so we can just throw in some test data here. Move. Okay, currently student, yes. Let's give him, we'll call him a personal trainer. So personal trainers, what do you think they make? $3 grand? That's probably good. when you plan on moving. So this guy, he wants to get out fast, ASAP. He's probably going to stay about a year. He doesn't smoke because he's a personal trainer. That'd be pretty bad if he did. Credit score, we'll give him a 700. He does not want to live with pets, and it's just him. And then so we can just throw some random data in here. And Timmy Turner at company.com. So this is all our test data, and now we're going to hit submit. So then that's submitted, and now we're going to go to our Gmail, and under Gmail you will now see a new email with all of the different fields that were just filled out. You can see when it was filled out, today's date. So basically all of the different form fields that you have are going to be answered and then put in this nice format for you. So it's better than looking at a spreadsheet. I like getting the email update and just quickly scrolling through some of these answers that people give. It's much easier than going through a giant spreadsheet here, especially when you have hundreds or thousands of leads coming in. So this is just a quick way to send an email to yourself, and later on I'll probably talk more about how to actually limit the types of emails that you're going to get. In the code here, you can actually limit which, like say if you wanted a certain income over $3,000, in the code you can specify only send emails to you that have $3,000 or higher, so that you're not getting spammed with tons of leads on your email either. One more quick thing before I close up the video. Once you have everything set up in your email sender, you want to be able to showcase this to your actual leads to fill out your form. So in order to get that out there, what you can do is if you go up to send here in the top right, you can now get a link for this Google form. So you can send this link to anybody that may be looking for an apartment or a rental house. You can send it, or you can put it on your website. You can really put it anywhere that you want people to go to. And on this blog post I actually embedded it, so if you go to embed HTML tag up here, you can actually copy this entire thing and post it in your website so that it looks very similar to the actual form itself, so you can scroll through it on your own website. So instead of fielding all those calls and responding to emails, you can kind of get a better picture of the leads coming in before even responding to them through this Google form. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Looking forward to the next one. If you like the content, certainly subscribe on the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one.